A very good morning to one and all present here. I am Professor Preet Kumar Jha, Department of Information Science and Engineering, and today I am here with the learning expectation in management and entrepreneurship course, and your subject code is 18 CS 51. So, in this course, you are going to learn the all set of techniques and the procedure which is involved to become a successful manager, and you'll be also learning the various steps involved to become a successful entrepreneur here. So it broadly classified into two categories, two parts we have in this particular course. The first part is going to deal with all the techniques, all the process which is required in the management, right? So basically, you're going to manage a lot of things, maybe your resource, maybe staff, maybe uh, other things, right? So you'll be learning how to manage those and how to coordinate among them, right, to achieve your goal. The second half, we have to learn the entrepreneurship skill, and here you'll be learning all the processes and steps which is involved to become a successful entrepreneur. And entrepreneur basically says like you are going to have your own business, right? So you're going to do with some startup in future. So let's say you're currently a student, and after that you are going to become software developer, and after a few years you want to become entrepreneur, you want to uh, run your own business. That is one scenario. Second thing is some student, they want to become entrepreneur well in advance. They want to go out of this college after becoming entrepreneur. So we have to we have to explore all the possibilities through this course, and definitely you are going to learn all those things in this particular course. If you look at the management, a lot of processes will be involved, right? So we can give the raw things, right? So it can be the human resource, it can be materials, or it can be your investment, right? So anything we are giving. So what we are expecting from that? So we are expecting some kind of product, some kind of output, or some kind of process refinement. We are trying to achieve the goal by providing this input. So it will not happen suddenly. You have to use a lot of management process to get the output from those input here. This management process is broadly classified into four categories. So we are having planning, controlling, leading, and organizing. So in the first step is called as planning. Here you have to set your goals and what you want to achieve as an entrepreneur or as an individual. What is your expectation? What you want to become after 1 year, 2 years, or 5 years, right? So these goals we have to set well in advance. Then we have to think about the strategies, right? So how to reach towards the goal, right? It should not happen direct jump, right? We have to go in incremental way. So you have to find all possibilities to reaching to that particular level. Now, in here, a lot of controlling activities will be involved, so which basically check whatever input you are giving. So whether it is processed properly, so are we utilizing our human resource, are we utilizing our materials and technologies in effective manner? So monitoring is an important task which comes in controlling. Without controlling, we cannot get the quality product here. Now, next thing comes in this management process is called as leading. A very good leader can do a lot of things, right? It can do the transformation in their staff who are working in a particular organization, right? So leader is different from manager. So manager is basically they can who can manage the resource, but the leadership is a little different. So in the course, you are going to learn this classification. You'll be easily, you can identify. So who are the leader and who are the manager here. Now, the leader has to organize a lot of things, or manager has to organize a lot of activities. They are going to organize the resources to achieve the goal, right? So these organizing technique also you'll be going to learn. So this organization will happen in almost everywhere. So it can be in if you talk about the human resource itself, then we can have the hierarchy of the various levels under which the uh, people or staff can work, right? So similarly, we can have the various organization structure. So where the people will work and they can achieve something. So all these things you're going to learn how to organize the things in proper way. Now let us come to the expectation from your side. So after learning this course, so what and all you're going to achieve? So what VTU says about this, and what exactly you're going to learn from this course? We are going to examine here. The first thing is you'll be learning all the basic principles of management. So it maybe right from the definition of management. Then you'll be learning organizing, staffing, then the entrepreneur skill. Then you'll be also learning the techniques to effectively manage your resource. So ERP management and all you're going to learn. The next very, very important thing is the expectation from your side is you're going to learn how to protect your innovation. So as a student, we do a lot of projects here in our BE course, right? So if something is innovative, so we have to learn the techniques how to protect our innovations. These things you're going to learn in the IPR sections of management and entrepreneurship course. Here, here also you're going to learn about the various financial organizations and government body which is going to support your organization. So let's say you have started some kind of you have a startup, you have some company, and you want some financial support in the beginning, right? So beginning we cannot invest a lot of things here. So you want some kind of support from the financial organization or government body. So these, what kind of support we'll get, those things we are going to learn in this particular course. So these are the major outcomes which you're going to get from here. Okay, the next thing is you may be a little curious about what kind of subject it is, and do we have any prior knowledge of something to understand this course. So I wanted to tell you, like, we don't have any such thing here. You don't require a lot of technical skills. So maybe programming or maybe mathematics or anything. No, we are not expecting those here, but we should have some. We expect some kind of a good communication skill and the technical writing skill. So this will be useful when you're writing a technical report to present something in front of organization or government body or financial institute. So these things are required. Let's say as a leader, you have to convey some idea to your subordinates. So in such case, we require some leadership capability and leadership skills, and you want to convey your idea, then some communication skill is also required here. Now, in this COVID-19 pandemic situation, we are missing our a regular classroom environment. So I hope that I will try that it will meet your expectation and you will get some kind of classroom kind of interaction here itself. So what you have to do is you should ask the questions, doubt, and in that class itself, and just clarify everything. Do not be shy in asking any such question, like whether should ask or we should not ask. You should, all questions are important, and it is good for teaching and learning process. Now the next thing comes is like how the course can be delivered and where you will get the content, and uh, how the teacher, how I am going to communicate to you or send some material. So we are following a lot of we have a, you know, learning management system. So we are using we have no we are using Google Meet and we are using Google Classroom, through which we can share our classes, or we can share our materials to that. And apart from that, we are using some other tools also. You will be learning in subsequent, you'll be utilizing it in subsequent classes. Now we have the email communication, right? So in case you want to share something or you want to clarify some doubts, you can go with email, or you can search the thing from the faculty web page, which is you can go to the web and you can get something from there. So this kind of support we are providing. Now the next expectation from from your side is, our side is, whatever work you are submitting, that should be your own. So what does it mean? It means you're not copied from somewhere, right? So it is entirely your own. And in case of some group activity or some project, so it can you can get the help from your partner or group and you can submit it. So finally, we have to study together, and you have to require the solutions as per the given deadlines. Okay, so finally, you have learned about the various objectives and goals. So what is the ultimate benefit of learning this course? What exactly you will get from this, and how you can utilize this course in your future? The first thing is, it will help you in a systematic way. It will help you to set the goals in your personal and professional life. You want to become something after 5 years, right? So, or you want to achieve something in nearby upcoming years. So we have to set the proper goal for that, and it will help you in doing that, this course. Then the effective plan will take you to the, using effective plan you can reach to the goal, right? So this planning has to be there well in advance. So you have to do short term planning, and you can do the long term planning for this particular purpose, and you can achieve your goal in incremental way. You will be also developing the leadership capabilities through this course. So what a good leader required, and what kind of leaders are available, and what are their tasks, what are their thinkings, and how they are going to manage the things, right? So these all you're going to learn in this particular course, and it will help you in future to become a successful leader. Apart from that, the next skill which you are developing through this course is called as interpersonal skill. So how to communicate, and how to lead a team, and how to interact with them, how to manage and control them. So these skill you're going to learn here. So definitely you're going to develop your interpersonal skill in this manner. Then next comes as a manager role. A manager has to do a lot of activities, right? So leader and manager is little different. So in terms of, you can say leader is motivating more as compared to manager, and manager will take the work from the worker in the, either they can use the scientific, they can apply the scientific method, or they can have their own way of getting work done. So leader is different from manager, right? So you'll be also learning about how to become a good manager, and this will certainly help you to become a manager in your life. So the next thing which comes here is called as how to protect your innovation, how to protect your innovation or invention, right? So ME course will deal with all the techniques, all the steps which is involved to protect your innovation, and these all you're going to learn through the intellectual property right. And even we make sure that if there is any gap in IPR, right, if you're not getting sufficient practical approach of doing this, then we will organize some kind of seminars which will help you in doing this. The next thing is how to become an entrepreneur, how to do the startup, how to run a business, either maybe small scale industry or maybe large scale industry. So in the beginning it will be small, and subsequently you will be growing it. So this skill you're going to learn here in this course, and you'll be also learning the various barriers and also what is going to oppose to become a successful entrepreneur. And you'll be also learning about the various case studies which will help you to understand how the big companies have been born and how they have grown, right? So how they have strategized their plan and how they have achieved that, how to become successful in that. So these all you're going to learn in this. So once you establish your company or organization, so next thing which you're looking is financial support. So there are a lot of ways to get the fund for your organization, right? So you can go to the financial institutions. A lot of organizations we have where we can approach and we can show the documents and what are the functioning areas, and we can apply for the funding. So that's all from my side. I hope that this particular semester, this particular course will help you a lot to become a successful manager or leader in the future. All the best. Thank you.